Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Camera is currently messed up, so we're just doing it like this. Anyways, today we're talking about Underdog Fantasy. Obviously, not sponsored, but I really, really like this app. I just think it gives you so many different options for potential payouts and winnings, especially because like they've been doing a ton of promotion stuff. Like if you go to home, unlimited 30% profit boosts for anything, 75 profit boost for basketball. Again, I don't have any of this. I don't have the extra money to do that. But I thought it was an interesting thing to talk to you guys about today because they have a lot of interesting stuff that you can do. And like the first one for me is like Gabriel Bonfim, 36 and a half significant strikes. I think this is an absolute lock. 37 significant strikes. Randy Brown is not a big even though he knocked out Nicholas Dalby in his last fight, he didn't do it one shot. Like in the end, it was one, but it was an accumulation of hurting Nicholas Dalby. And he landed quite a bit, obviously, but 36 and a half, that seems crazy to me. That seems crazy low. So I'm gonna go higher on that. And I don't think Brown would finish Bonfim with one shot. It would be, again, accumulation. Even while Brown is striking, Randy Brown is hitting Bonfim. I still think Bonfim will be landing a little bit. But yeah, I like 36 and a half, so 37 strikes to hit that. If you hit 36, you will not hit it. You have to hit 37 in order to hit it. So there's that. Brown, 52 and a half. Now it is a 5 round fight, but that's a little high for me because I don't see Randy Brown hitting 53 strikes in the first round. I I just don't see that. That's a little high for me personally. But next we have Joseph Morales. If you watch the fight in his last one when he won the Ultimate Fighter again, or not again, but his second stint in the UFC, 26 and a half, so 26 strikes, significant strikes. Even when he gets guys on the ground, he's hitting them. He's doing a lot of like leg kicks and stuff like that. So I really like the 27, 26 and a half significant strikes. I like that a lot. I think that fight is going to be very, very interesting on the ground because I think Schnell, that's where he's pretty good, is on the ground. Um, but I like Morales a lot if he can get on top first. And then these ones I think are a little bit too high for me personally. Same with Ricky Simone and Heidi Barcelos, 42 and a half and 41 and a half. It's just a little bit high. Duncan finish. The thing also that's cool about Underdog, if like I click finish here on Duncan and Duncan loses, but it was a finish, you still hit that, and I think that's fantastic because that's not saying like a knockout for Duncan. Um, I guess actually, if I picked knockout as well and it was a knockout, and even Marco Turlio won by knockout, you still hit that. So I just think that's really really cool. Either way, I'm not doing 38 and a half. He's a low output guy. I do think the Turlio fight he definitely could get 39, but he also could snipe Turlio with one shot and finish him. So I don't like that. And then Muslim Salikov, 23 and a half, 26 significant strikes. That's not bad at all. But personally, I'm for surely going finish. I just think this fight will be a finish. Mm, I like it by knockout because again, even if Salikov isn't the one that gets the knockout, if the fight ends in knockout, you still win on that. You still hit that bet. You still hit that. And the next you have Josh Hackett, whatever that name is. I don't think we have takedowns. No, we don't have takedowns, which that kind of sucks. But 24 and a half significant strikes. I really like that. 12 and a half for max. I don't trust that even a little bit. 24 and a half, I also like. I'm going to take that one off, I think, for the Muslim Salikov. 26 significant strikes. God, that's a little weird. I don't think I'm going to do that, actually. And then you go to Tisha Pennington, 67 significant strikes to Denise Gomes, 58 and a half. I think Pennington might be able to land a little bit more. I think Gomes has more power, so that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to do that one either. Um, just looking. I mean, The problem is Emil has power and Emmers has been finished before. Emmers does strike pretty well. His chin's a little weird at times, but I do think Emmers 43 and a half, 44 strikes. I mean, that's kind of saying like you're getting out of that first round and you're going to continue striking. It just might not do that. That just seems a little high to me personally. Um, and then yeah, Miles John's 51 and a half. So I guess this would be my big picks right here. Bonfim 37 strikes, Morales 27, and Josh Hackett 25 significant strikes. Again, if you want to do standard and let's say max is 2,000, so let's just do $2,000. It will pay 12,000. But if you only want to make sure if you aren't sure on one of them, but you're sure on two of them, you can always do a flex. If you get two correct, you'll get 2,000. If you get all three correct, you'll still win $6,000. So to me, that's not bad, even a little bit. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Oh, just promos. Okay. Okay. Um, Either way, I mean, you could do $5. If you get three correct, you get 15. You get two, you get your five back. If you do six, you get paid 30. You get all three right. That's really really good to me. That's just me. Um, Now, if you want to take a little bit of a gamble, that's interesting. You could do what is it? Submission. I do believe even if like I say submission and the fight ends in submission, you still hit it. So I'm gonna say Matt Schnell. I don't know. I won't do that one, but I'll say uh, finish. I'll, Again, I'm not for sure on that one. Either way, Barcelo. I wish they had takedowns. Oh, 1.5 takedown for Ricky Simone. Ooh, I like the 1.5 takedown for Ricky Simone. I like that a ton. And then I like Turlio to win. I like him to win by knockout. Or I think the fight ends in a finish. So I'm going to do that for sure. Is it higher on? It's higher on Duncan, so we're going to do Duncan. Solikov. I know a lot of people are picking Solikov. That's fine. I think Medic wins by knockout, but I like the finish 100%, and it's plus 121 there. Um, Again, I like another finish on what's his name, Josh Hackett. That promo he did was cringe. Not doing that one. Hyder Mill, that fight could be 100% a finish as well. It's actually higher on Jamal Emmers, so let's do Jamal Emmers. Miles John, Daniel Marcos. That one's interesting because do I think it's going to go inside the distance? I don't know about that. Higher a finish for Miles John, 314 is crazy odds. Now that's six. I do believe the highest you can go is actually 8. So let's see if we can find that's a finish there. Oh, Pennington, 58 and a half, 50, 67 is so much. I don't think there's going to be a finish in this fight. Lower, I'm going to say lower for Denise Gomes on 59 significant strikes. 7, let's do one more. 46 and a half. I would see submission possibly, but Cavalcanti is really good. Still no lower. I do think this fight probably goes the distance. 73 significant strikes is wild. Myra Bruno Silva, 46. I'm going to say lower on Jacqueline Cavalcanti. So again, it's this is like taking a risk 100%. So the max you can put for this one is 455, $250,000. I mean that's wild. Let's say you do that, but let's do a flex. So if you get 6 correct, let's say you hit on the Simone, the Duncan, Salikov, Josh, and Emmers for finishes, and then the 1.5 takedowns or 2 takedowns, you get 3,600. You get 7 correct, you get 8,672. If you get all 8, you get $166,000. That's just crazy. Now that's just throwing some stuff out there for sure, but again, I really like Underdog Fantasy. It's really good. A lot of different options. So I do hope you guys check it out. Let me know if you guys want my promo code, my link or whatever, referral code. Let me know down there in the comments section, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Thank you so much for the support on our way to 5,000 subs. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good one. Peace.